Ever wonder why ants are always busy and grasshoppers love to sing? Welcome to the intriguing world of insects, where each day is filled with fascinating facts and discoveries. Today we're zooming in on two of our most beloved creepy crawlies, ants and grasshoppers. Did you know that ants are one of the strongest creatures in relation to their size? An ant can carry up to 50 times its own body weight. That's like you carrying an elephant. Pretty impressive, right? Now let's hop over to grasshoppers. These creatures aren't just great hoppers, they're fantastic musicians too. They produce their signature song by rubbing their wings together, a process known as stridulation. And guess what? Each grasshopper has a unique song, just like each of us has a unique voice. So the next time you see an ant or hear a grasshopper, remember these fun facts. Stay tuned to find out more about these fascinating creatures. Imagine being an ant for a day. Quite an adventure, isn't it? Well, let's dive into the fascinating world of these tiny yet incredibly strong creatures and see what their daily life looks like. Just like us humans, ants have different roles within their community or colony, as it's called in the ant world. There are worker ants, soldier ants, and the queen ant. The worker ants are the ones you'll see bustling about, always on the move. They're the builders, the gatherers, and the caretakers. They build and repair the ant nest, gather food, and take care of the young ones. Imagine if you had to build your house, shop for groceries, and babysit all in one day. That's what being a worker ant feels like. Now the soldier ants. They're the protectors of the colony. They guard the nest and fight off any intruders. They're like the superheroes of the ant world, always ready to defend their home. Picture being a superhero, but instead of flying around in a cape, you're scurrying on 6 tiny legs. And then there's the queen ant. She's the mother of all ants in the colony. Her job is to lay eggs and ensure the survival of the colony. Think of her as the CEO of a big company, but instead of running business meetings, she's laying thousands of eggs every day. Now here's a fun fact. Ants are incredibly strong. They can carry objects up to 50 times their body weight. That's like you lifting a car. Talk about super strength. But what's truly amazing about ants is their sense of teamwork. They work together like a well-oiled machine, each ant knowing its role and performing it to perfection. It's like a big, bustling city, but on a much smaller scale. So that's a day in an ant's life. Always busy, always working. From sunrise to sunset, they're constantly on the move, performing their duties and ensuring the survival of their colony. It's a tough job, but as they say, someone's got to do it. Now, how about we hop into a day in the life of a grasshopper? Imagine you're a grasshopper. You're a creature of the daylight, spending your time basking in the warm sun. You're no ordinary insect. Oh no, you're a grasshopper, a master jumper and a virtuoso singer. Your day is filled with leaps and melodies. Just like a kangaroo, you're equipped with powerful hind legs that can catapult you over 20 times the length of your own body. That's like a human jumping across a basketball court in a single bound. But jumping isn't just for fun, it's a crucial part of your survival strategy. When danger approaches, you don't crawl away like other bugs. You take a mighty leap and disappear into the tall grass. But what about the singing, you ask? Well, let's dive into that. As the sun begins to set, the grasshopper's concert begins. You, the grasshopper, have a special instrument built right into your body. It's called a stridulatory organ, but you can think of it as your very own violin. By rubbing your hind legs against your wings, you create a symphony of sound. Each grasshopper's song is unique, a personal melody that echoes across the fields. Now imagine a field full of grasshoppers, each singing its own tune. It's not just noise, it's a conversation. Grasshoppers sing to attract mates, to claim territory, and sometimes just because they can. It's like a music festival, right in your backyard. So, as a grasshopper, you spend your day hopping around, munching on leaves, and as night falls, you start your concert. You sing until the moon is high in the sky and then rest, ready to start another day of jumping and singing when the sun rises again. And that's the life of a grasshopper, full of jumps and songs. So who do you think leads a more interesting life, the busy ant or the singing grasshopper? Let's ponder over this. Sure, the ant's life might seem more exciting at first. They're always on the go, hustling and bustling, working in perfect harmony with their colleagues. They build intricate mazes of tunnels, gather food, and protect their queen, all in a day's work. But then there's the grasshopper. It might seem like they're all play and no work, hopping around and singing their melodies. But did you know that their songs are not just for entertainment? They use these songs to communicate, to attract mates, and to scare away predators. So you see, both ants and grasshoppers lead fascinating lives in their own ways. Each plays a significant role in the ecosystem, contributing to the balance of nature in their unique ways. Whether it's the industrious ant or the jovial grasshopper, both have their unique roles in the world of insects.